Hey everybody, welcome to my 200th beer review. I'm going to do a special beer tonight, and I've got a couple of guest reviewers, my nephews, Carl and Tim. We're going to be doing the Dogfish Head Miles Davis Bitches Brew. I got a couple bottles of this when it first came out a year and a half ago. I had shared it with a friend, and I've been saving this one for a special occasion, and I figured my 200th review is a special occasion. I promised to share it with these guys, so they're here to help me out. So they're both bartenders, they know beer, so hopefully we'll come up with a good review. If you want to read maybe a little bit about it off the bottle there.
The bottle says that Miles Davis's seminal Bitches Brew album was a game changer, a bold fusion of rock, funk, and jazz. To honor the 40th anniversary release, Dogfish Head has created a bold, dark beer that's a fusion of three threads Imperial Stout and one thread honey beer with gesho root. Like the album, this beer will age with the best of them.
Yeah, and this comes in at 9.0% ABV. It just says brewed with honey and gesho. Gesho apparently is what they use in Africa since they don't have hops in Africa. So 3/4 Imperial Stout. I don't think I saved my original cap, so use my handy BB barfly, we'll get it off and get some in a glass and see what we have here. Guess you guys could afford your own, but went a little aggressive with that one. Well, initial impressions, it's an Imperial Stout. You got a hell of a three finger head on yours. I got about half a finger, you got about a finger, so I wouldn't really, but I mean that's dark. I can't see anything through that anywhere. No. Not even around the edges, just pitch black. Good looking beer. I didn't make any initial impressions when I first tried it, didn't write anything down, so this will be like first time, so let's get a nose on it. What are you guys getting?
It has like a chocolatey smell.
Yeah, I'm getting chocolate, like dark baker's chocolate.
Yeah.
A little coffee.
Yeah.
I recall getting a little more of the honey on the nose on the first bottle when it was fresh, but this has been aging a year and a half. Definitely getting those caramel malts, but chocolate, coffee, maybe a little molasses.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, it's just definitely a sweet smelling beer. So, want to give it a taste and see what we got here. What do you think?
I think I just messed my pants.
Why is that?
It was good.
Yeah, it's damn good. So what kind of flavors you getting?
Well, definitely the chocolate.
Yeah. And definitely the molasses.
Yeah, molasses more on the
absolutely
more on the taste than on the aroma. Getting that coffee. I think I'm getting a little bit of the honey too. I'm not getting a lot of the hops. It's what I think it said was 89 ABUs. So initially it was pretty hoppy, but I think that's gone down some. There's a little funny taste there in the background. That might be the gesho root. I'm not sure.
It could be. It's not something that I'm overly familiar with, so it very well could be the gesho root.
But overall, it's a pretty darn tasty beer. They said drink this cool, I guess like Miles, while listening to the album. Well, Tim is, unfortunately, we're in Tim's place. He unfortunately doesn't have a stereo. He's just moving into a new place, so he doesn't have it. So I've got the album, but can't play it. So anyway, let's sit and let this warm up a bit. Sit and sip on it a while. We'll come back in a few with final thoughts and grade.
We all just had on the good back.
Okay, everybody, we're back. It's been 20 minutes or so. We've been sipping on this, talking about it and everything. You know, you can't see it from there, but there's some really nice alcohol legs trailing down the whole way down the glass. I forgot to mention the mouthfeel. It's a thick, very thick, creamy mouthfeel. Not a ton of carbonation. I seem to recall a little more carbonation when it was fresh, but it's gone down a little bit. But there's still some carbonation, but it's still a very thick, creamy mouthfeel. The molasses come out a little more in the nose as it's warmed. In the taste, what do you think? How has it changed since it's warmed up?
Well, the first taste that I had on the finish of it was kind of tangy, and I think that's mellowed as it's warmed up towards room temperature.
Yeah, I think it was that gesho. You notice any changes?
Yeah, about the same.
Yeah. So, what kind of grade would you guys be giving this?
9.5.
I'm going to give it a 9, mostly because of the gesho root finish. Kind of right at first, I really liked the beer, but that finish right at first kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah. I'll go with you, Tim. I'm going to give it a 9.5. I think it's a darn good beer. I understand or at least I've heard rumors that they've reissued, I think in November they reissued this when it was only supposed to be a one-time beer, so I'm going to see if I can find some of the 2011 version. We'll find out if there is any actually. And until next time, everybody, then cheers. Keep drinking good beer.